Every autumn, gardeners face the same problem: sunken, depleted raised beds that seem to shrink a little more each year, no matter how much effort you put in. The usual fix? Hauling heavy bags of compost from the store, lugging them across the yard, dumping, mixing, and repeating, year after year, season after season, hoping this time it will make a difference. It's a cycle that drains your wallet and your energy, leaving you tired and frustrated, but never truly solving the underlying problem. You're just refilling a leaky bucket, treating the symptom, not the cause. The soil keeps sinking, and your hard work seems to vanish with it. The real issue? Your garden is hungry for real nutrition, and you're feeding it expensive, pre-packaged meals, instead of letting it feed itself the way nature intended. We've forgotten how to work with nature's own systems that can do the heavy lifting for us, building soil health and fertility with little intervention. This annual ritual is working harder, not smarter. It's a tradition that's become a burden, rather than a solution. But what if you could break the cycle? Imagine a garden that thrives with less effort and rewards you year after year. There's a better way, one that's simpler, cheaper, and actually builds your soil for the long term, creating a thriving ecosystem right in your backyard. It's time to learn how to create a garden that renews itself, season after season, with less work and more reward. Let's take a page from those who've mastered this art, gardeners who work with nature, not against it, and enjoy abundant harvests year after year. The Amish have a secret: they let nature do the work. Instead of buying compost, they use autumn's bounty, leaves, dead plants, grass clippings, to build next year's soil. This Amish shortcut is simple layer organic debris right in your garden beds. Over winter, microbes, fungi, and earthworms break it all down, creating rich, fertile soil. No hauling, no spending, just working with what you already have. This method saves money, reduces effort, and builds a healthier, more resilient garden. By layering different materials, you create a living soil that holds moisture, suppresses weeds, and feeds your plants all season. It's a set-it-and-forget-it system that pays off for years. Sometimes, the smartest solutions are the simplest. Let's see how it's done. Here's how to build your own self-renewing garden bed, a simple project that transforms your soil and makes gardening easier year after year. First, lay plain cardboard on the bottom of your bed. Make sure there's no plastic tape or glossy print. This layer smothers weeds, blocks sunlight, and attracts earthworms, which will help break down the material and enrich your soil. Next, pile on a thick layer of dried leaves, straw, and dead plant stalks. These are your carbon-rich browns. They provide structure, help retain moisture, and slowly decompose to feed your soil. Add a thin sprinkling of nitrogen-rich greens, like fresh grass clippings, kitchen scraps, or green weeds. These materials kickstart decomposition and provide essential nutrients for soil life. Top it all with an inch or two of soil or unfinished compost. This final layer inoculates your bed with beneficial microbes, keeps everything in place, and helps seeds or transplants get started. That's it, just 4 simple layers. You've now created a living, soil-making machine right in your garden, setting the stage for healthy, thriving plants. There's no turning, no mixing, and no fuss required. Just let the layers do the work for you. Simply let nature take over and watch as your garden bed transforms all on its own. This autumn preparation sets you up for a thriving, productive spring garden, with less work and better results. Now, let's see what happens over winter as your garden bed quietly transforms beneath the surface. With your layers in place, your work is done. Rain and snow provide moisture, and beneath the surface, microbes and earthworms get busy. The pile compresses as materials break down, transforming into dark, rich humus. Fungi and bacteria feast, earthworms tunnel, and the whole bed becomes a living ecosystem. All winter, while you stay warm inside, your garden is quietly building fertility. No turning, no maintenance, just nature at work. By spring, the mounded pile will have settled into a bed of nutrient-rich soil. You've created topsoil in fast forward with zero extra effort. This is the magic of working with natural cycles. Let's see the results when spring arrives. As spring arrives, you'll discover your raised beds brimming with dark, crumbly, living soil, an inviting canvas for the season ahead. The The layers you carefully added in autumn have quietly transformed, vanishing beneath the surface and leaving behind a rich earthy bed, teeming with life and organic matter. Dig in with your hands or a trowel. You'll spot earthworms wriggling through the soil and breathe in that unmistakable sweet scent of healthy living earth. Your plants will flourish here. Roots grow deep and strong, moisture is locked in, and nutrients are always available for hungry seedlings and mature crops alike. You'll find yourself watering less often, using fewer fertilizers, and enjoying bigger, healthier harvests with less effort. This isn't just a shortcut for convenience, it's a solid foundation for long-term gardening success year after year. By working with nature's rhythms, you've created a resilient, productive garden that can withstand challenges and thrive in changing conditions. No more endless hauling of compost bags or backbreaking labor, just a simple, natural process that saves your energy. All you need to do is gather your autumn leaves and garden debris, layer them up in your beds, and let nature quietly do the rest while you plan your next season. Save time, money, and effort, while growing your best, most abundant garden ever, and enjoying the rewards of your labor. The real secret? Let your soil feed itself season after season and watch your garden dreams come to life.